Hey guys, before this video starts, I just want to say that it's going to be a three-parter since this video is extremely long and we don't want to put you through that. So we're going to be uploading 3 different parts, and sorry that it's going to be a bit off, but that's just how it's going to be. Next time in the future when we do this, it'll be a lot better. Thank you and enjoy. Hey guys, what's up? It's our Theory here, and we're going to be talking about the finale of Falcon and the Winter Soldier. We got Jesper, me, and then we got a guest,
Whee!
Brett.
Hello.
So yeah, we're gonna go right into the video.
The beginning was really good. Not the beginning. I'm talking about New York now.
For
Because there
the
was something before
episode
that.
6.
Yeah,
Yes.
and like when Falcon like came in, you know, you saw him swoop over, and then just fucking breaks the window. It's nice. It was a really good suit.
Yeah, I really liked
I'm not totally sure about the whole head part,
it.
but I do understand that it's needed because it's like flying. So, but I would like it folds down or something, because I don't like the head part, but the rest is perfect.
Yeah, I agree. I'm glad that I was right.
You were right.
Yeah, with the
I'm glad that I
opening
didn't. I'm very glad that they didn't waste any time. Like we all knew that we were gonna see Sam show up in his Captain America suit, take up the mantle this episode,
Yep.
and I'm glad that they were just like, hey, screw you, everybody. Here's Falcon in the Captain America suit. Like just no time wasted. It was just there. And it was done very, very well. He had his nice superhero landing, like you said, coming through the glass. And yeah, I really enjoyed the suit. I'm glad that they kept the wings. The head part, I've seen people, you know, people either like it or don't. I'm okay with it. The only thing that kind of weirds me out about it is whenever there's like a close-up, it almost looks too tight for his face.
Yeah, it does.
So
Yeah.
so maybe for like future installments, if they loosen that up a bit, maybe it'll look better. But everything else I really like. I like the colors on it are really vibrant, and the red and the white, and just yeah, I think it's great. And I like the material they're using. Apparently it's vibranium since it was made in Wakanda. So
Yeah.
I was hooked as soon as those like first 5 minutes kicked in. It was like action from beginning to end, which I think is what we all kind of expected from this finale.
Yeah.
And I
The
think
thing with the headpiece being too tight for his suit, his head is because like the whole thing here is CG. Because
sure.
when they filmed it, it would fold, so they just replaced this part with CG, so it always like stays plain to his neck. That's why it looks like too tight.
His neck looks a little weird.
Yeah, it's CGI.
I just want to add one thing. From the Black Panther movie, how they're like before that and up until that movie, the Wakandans were always so closed off and they didn't really help many people, as we saw. That Killmonger wanted to open up Wakanda for everyone and help them to like basically win. And I think it's kind of good of them to open up more to give him an actual suit, like Sam an actual vibranium suit, because you don't see that happen very much, and that's like one of the rarer things. It happened with Bucky, and then Sam. I think just them
you guys
two.
froze up on me.
Iron Man also.
Yeah.
And Cap Steel, of course, but that like.
But that was basically stolen, though, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, he left. I think his thing's acting a bit weird. Let me check. Oh, there he is. But
He's
yeah.
back.
I'm really glad I got the opening scene correct from our last video, what we think's gonna happen. Like, you don't really see him, like, his suit or anything, you just see his, like, him just flying around in the city. I was, like, super happy about that. I jumped out of my chair, or my bed behind me. Like, I'm like, oh yeah, and I started to yell a ton.
Bro,
But yeah, we're gonna, yeah. I guess we're just
gonna have a short break, cause
I'm kind of glad to see that that she came back. Of course, I really liked her in the beginning, but that kind of changes. My opinion changes on that after a while. But her coming in, like asking Bucky, is he supposed to be here, and then taking off that mask. We see that mask in what's it called, Captain America and the Winter Soldier, with Scarlett Johansson like taking it off. I thought that was a pretty cool thing. And like in the beginning where Sam throws his shield, it's kind of a parallel to the first Avenger at like the end where Captain America kind of throws it as well. Or not at the
Sure.
end, but closer to the end, I think. Right? Well, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah,
I
there was
think-
a lot of good. There was a lot of good homages throughout this show, especially just those two examples that you just gave, and they felt purposeful to the story too. It didn't just feel like an homage just to be an homage. Like it felt like there was a reason for them, which I enjoyed.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it kind of leads up to the main villains of Captain America 4. If the script actually goes through and Kevin says yes, or whoever says yes to making that movie, I think we're gonna finally see who the villains are. So we have the power broker, the French guy, I don't remember his name, and then Zemo's 100% coming back.
Something.
Yeah.
Baltrok, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, Steam's definitely coming back. I think they're putting together like a bad guys team with the or not bad guys per se, but like the girl Madame Fury or whatever she
Yeah.
was called, and the agent Zemo, like all those. I think
Right,
there'll be
right.
like a team.
There's something a little fishy about him getting sent to the raft and not to Wakanda.
Wakanda. Yeah, I agree.
So I
Oh,
think,
yeah.
So I think there's something there. There's something there.
Yeah.
What did you guys
I
think
really-
about John? John Walker.
You know,
Uh,
I've been a champion for the John Walker character since the first time we really got to know him in the
Yeah.
second episode. I just
Yeah.
thought he was really interesting from the start. How he was trying so hard to be the best Captain America that he can be, but from the governor's eyes and not from the government's eyes and not from America's eyes. Like
Yep.
he's just been brought up to be this perfect trained soldier, and he's basically what the American ideals want him to be and not what he needs to be. And I thought that was just so interesting that they did that. And
yeah.
obviously he goes through some major changes throughout the entire show. Like he loses his best friend and things like that. And he came back to this finale very naive. He didn't really know what he was getting himself into. And the best part was when he realizes that he's not going to win this fight. Well, he might as well go save those people that are about to die. And I
Yep.
think that was
Exactly.
a great reminder to the audience, like, hey, we know you don't really like this guy, but he still wants to help out. Like he's still a good soldier. He's just not fit for the Captain America title. It's just one
Yeah,
of the more
he's-
one of the more interesting MCU characters that I think I've seen in a really long time.
100%. Like I've seen on
Yeah,
Instagram.
he's not a villain.
No, I mean, I can see him turning more into a villain more and more as we go. But I've seen a lot of posts on Instagram lately because all my whole feed's just now Marvel and the Falcon and the Winter Soldier just from liking one post. But I saw
He is,
one yesterday or this morning where they're talking about John Walker and people were just hating on him because he's him, and they're saying like his transition period from like episode 4 to where he killed the guy to episode 5 and then 6, how 6 he was all of a good guy, and saying at like the end I'm back. I don't really agree with them because after he got his ass handed to him, he kind of took a chill pill. He went to go see Lamar's family, and I think that kind of made it more of a real thing for him. And then at the end of episode 5, we see him actually progressing, being a better person, making the hammer, or not the hammer, the shield. But
Yeah.
I kind of felt sad when his shield actually broke, because I'm a very big fan of him. I like him a lot. I felt sad that his shield broke because he put time and effort into it, and he put emotions into it as well, because he had the little badge. I'm not sure which one it is, but he had the badge there, and when it broke, I kind of like, I might be reading too deep into this, but it's kind of like him, like the downfall of his version of Captain America with that broken shield, how it fell, and like it lands and it's all broken and all that, and then he's gonna become the U.S. agent.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't think you're looking too deep into it at all. I think it's a very good it's just a very good, that shield that he made is a very good metaphor for him to just want to continue to be better, but as soon as that breaks, he kind of gives into why he wanted to be Captain America in the first place, is to help people. But now that he's easily being manipulated by I assume Madam Hydra. That's the rumors going around that that's who this is. And he thinks he's going to continue to do good as U.S. agent, but he doesn't know what he's getting himself into.
Yeah.
Because he's a very easily manipulated guy.
Yeah, he's vulnerable.
I think it's very interesting.
I think,
Yeah.
like, because she says, like, the United States or whatever, the world is going to need someone to operate out of the government because, yeah, I mean, it goes back, like, you can talk about this with Civil War and everything. The dispute was if the Avengers should be basically held together and contained for something that's needed and not needed, or they just go freelancing, which is basically kind of what she's saying, that you can just go freelance and then basically do whatever you want with not having the best intentions.
Right.
Which I don't think is that bad, but when it comes to him and then her for the bad guys, that's when it becomes a problem.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, he's taking the super serum, and he's not like perfect man.
Yeah.
So he will snap like he did in episode 4, but he will also. He has a good side and a bad side. That's why the super serum will like shift his brain sometimes.
Alter him.
Right. He's still being physically and mentally changed from that serum, and I don't think he realizes just how much.
Oh, exactly. Yeah.
And I'd like to see more of him. I hope he comes back for Captain America 4 or something else.
Same.
The suit looks great. The U.S. agent suit looks awesome. He looks good in it. And
I was so
think
happy
there's
when I saw it.
Me as well. It was a good tease.
me
It was a really good tease.
Yeah.
I think there's just more opportunity for that character. And Wyatt Russell gave a hell of a performance. He really, really owned that character.
Mm-hmm.
So, subscribe, like there, wait there, yeah there,
There.
comment down there, and share the video to everyone. Thank you.